Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we got a kind of beer I've been trying to get my hands on for a long time. It's a kind of Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA, brewed by Segundo Brewing Company, based out of California. This is actually brewed at a brewery called New Realm, based in Virginia. It's a 6.7% ABV. I presume a West Coast IPA. I did have some El Segundo when I was in San Diego in 2014. But obviously, been wanting to try this as a lifelong wrestling fan. And it's taken a lot of willpower not to pull out my horrendous Stone Cold Steve Austin impression or some pastiche of an intro, but I'll save you that. Let's get into the beer review because I'm really excited about trying this. I had some El Segundo in San Diego and they really impressed me. And when I was like, oh, he's brewing at El Segundo, nice. But we just starved as proper old school West Coast IPA, and this is what I'm hoping for. As Stone Cold is a big fan of Torpedo from Sierra Nevada. So, a sip of water for the working man. Absolutely pin bright. As you can see in the glass, this is where I got it from. Beers of America. You can check them out online. Very well priced as well. It's coming in pretty fresh. I think this has got about a month on it. So, absolutely pin bright, pale golden beer. Lovely consistency to that fluffy, rocky, pure white foam on top. So, smell a sniff. Let's check out the aroma. The Stone Cold Steve Austin Broken Skull IPA. Oh, that's nice. So the Citra, I think Chinook and Cascade in this, I think I'm right in saying. Say the side again. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's got a nice softness to it. It's very floral, maybe a hint of honey. Lots of lime and lemon zest. That's about it. I was expecting a bit more kind of pine and stuff. I mean, it said he's a big fan of Torpedo, and I mean that's clearly a lot more darker, malty beer than this, and a bit more of the pine and resins. It smells really nice, light and fresh. So let's dive in. Cheers. I'm telling you, struggle to not do some terrible Stone Cold impression. I'm sparing you, honestly. Cheers. Sip of beer for the working man. Oh, that's nice. Not as bitter as I expected. I could have done with a bit more bitterness. There's a certain lagery quality to it. Oh, there we come. Here we go. That first mouthful. Really clean and crisp. And light. Now, getting a lot more of that kind of like old school West Coast. Grapefruit. Slight pine. The tang to it. Slightly earthy. Maybe a hint of celery. I always get that from Chinook. Earthy, like freshly dug up potatoes. Grapefruit. Hint of honey. Ends on this camera. Lacquery, like you've got if your mum wears hairspray, you'll know. I'm reminiscent of our childhood. You'd walk into a room where a load of hairspray's been sprayed, and it gets you back at the throat. So it's nice. It's nice. Definitely taking me back to some of the those older West Coast beers. I can't help but think it reminds me of an Adnams beer in a lot of ways. Most expensive Adnams beer I've ever bought in my entire life. It's got that style. It's got that kind of. It's got an ale quality, but it's got a really certain kind of lager quality as well. Nice, kind of floral, citrus, West Coast, but yeah, a funny one in that sense. It's decent. It's solid. But I could have done with a bit more, just a bit more of everything. But yeah. It's decent, it's solid, enjoyable, quaffing. You can. I nearly went with it then. That bloody impression. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm really taking. Anyway, let's crack on. Stop buggering around, lad. So that is Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA, El Segundo Brewing Company, brewed actually at New Realm in Virginia. And I think you can taste that. That's the thing that's letting me down a bit, because if you had some beers from El Segundo, I bet they'd have been kicking the ass on this one. I said, it's alright, it's not amazing, but a real joy to try. 6.7% ABV. I'm Ron from HopZine. See you next time. Cheers.